This is my audience. Okay, Thea, and then you wanna come over here and film it. I gotta put it on the charger because the phone's about to die. Okay, here you go. Okay. So, hi everyone. I want to thank you guys all for being here today. I'm here to inform you guys over the French coffee press. This is a great item to have because it's very inexpensive. It's becoming very popular. I know the Keurig and the drip machines have been the thing that have been in style nowadays. But this is great because it's inexpensive. It provides very tasty and rich flavor to the coffee. And I'm going to show you how to use it. I'm going to show you the different parts to it and what each purpose does. And I'm going to explain to you the different reasons why it's so popular in comparison to other coffee making products. So, I don't know if any of you guys remember whenever you were in college and you're staying up late studying and you needed that extra boost of coffee, or maybe now that you have kids or you're at work and you're trying to get through a long, busy day and you need something to push you through. Well, this is definitely going to give you that tasty, rich flavor. It's going to be able to get you through the day or get you through the night studying. And it's called the French coffee press, so that we all know what we're talking about here. Okay, so I'm going to go through the different steps on how to use this. So first of all, what you're going to do is you're going to get some water, you're going to heat it up on the stove. You don't want to get it to a boil because if you do, then it's going to burn the coffee grounds and it's going to give it that burnt kind of bitter taste, and you don't want that. Step 2 is you're going to pour about 1 tablespoon of coffee grounds in here for each 6.7 ounces of water. I say that, but it's kind of just like whatever you want, based on how strong you want your coffee or how light you want it. The next step is that you are going to pour the water in the coffee grounds and you're going to stir it gently. And then afterwards, you are going to get this cool little thing called a plunger and you're going to put it in and you're going to depress it almost all the way down, but you're going to stop right above the coffee and the water. You're going to let this sit for about 3 to 4 minutes, and then you're going to come back and you're going to push it all the way down, and this is going to extract all the flavors and all the oils from the coffee grounds, giving it that really yummy natural taste. So that is how you use this thing. Now I'm about to explain you the different parts and the purposes to it. So it's got 3 parts. It's got the carafe, also called the pot. It's got this plunger, and then it's also got this filter assembly on the end of the plunger. So I'm going to start by telling you guys about the carafe, or the pot. The main purpose for this is to keep the coffee grounds and the water warm. For Keurigs and for drip machines, it does it on its own. So obviously you don't have that with this. So you have this beautiful piece of glassware. It also comes sometimes in plastic or metal to keep the temperature warm. Then next you have this plunger. This is called the plunger rod. On the end of this you have the plunger handle to depress the plunger into the coffee grounds. And then on the end of the plunger you have the spiral plate, also called the structure disc. And the structure disc can come apart. You just kind of twist and turn it. And it's made up of 3 different parts. If I can get it off here. Okay. So the first part to this structure disc is going to be the cross plate. And this kind of just separates the coffee grounds into different groups so that the filter screen can have a better time filtering the coffee grounds. So the cross plate is the first thing. Then the filter screen is the second thing. And this is the thing that mainly extracts all the oils and all the flavors from the coffee grounds and gets that rich flavor out. And then the last thing is this spiral plate. And Jenny Harrington writes on her website when she talks about this spiral plate, she says, it has a coiled wire around the circumference that holds the screen in place and prevents coffee grounds from straying through the sides as the plunger is depressed. So that is how she described this. Okay, so now that I've kind of shown you the parts and shown you how to use it and the purpose of everything, why is it so popular in the US? So a lot of hotels and restaurants have started to use this a lot instead of the Keurigs and the drip machines, mainly because the first reason is they're very inexpensive. So these range anywhere from about $10 to $70 when A Keurig or a drip machine ranges from like 20 to 300. So there's a huge difference. Companies can spend a lot less money on these things and, you know, save money for other things in the business. The second thing is that it is very easily portable. So for instance, you know, a lot of people go camping and hiking nowadays, and you can take it with you and easily make coffee early in the mornings. You don't have to worry about dragging a big machine with you. Also, I know a lot of people drink coffee more than just once a day. So you can take it to work with you, and when you start getting tired in the afternoon, you can bring this little apparatus, heat up your water, and get a second, third cup of coffee for the day. Also, you know, say you're about to go through a major storm and the power and the lights go out, you can pull this out and have some coffee to keep everyone up and the adrenaline going. So that's pretty cool. And then the last thing is, this is kind of favored a lot. A lot of people like the tasty and the rich and the natural flavor that it gives the coffee. And this is mainly because it's so natural and it's extracting all the oils and all the flavor from the coffee grounds. With the Keurig or a drip machine, you have that paper filter, and so sometimes it retains a lot of the oils and the coffee grounds in there, so you get kind of a weak type of coffee that doesn't taste as natural. And then Gathering Grounds Cafe is a really nice, cute cafe in Oregon, and they talk about this French press a lot, saying that the brewer has a lot of control over the final brew. And on their website, they say, the French press also gives you a level of control which allows for the development of great brewing technique. So that's something that you don't get from drip machines and Keurigs. You can't control the amount of flavor or how strong or how weak it is. With this, you can. So that's pretty cool. So I just want to thank everyone for attending today. I hope you enjoyed how to use this cute little thing, enjoying, you know, seeing the different parts and what each purpose does and how it serves to make such a good, yummy tasting coffee. This is honestly really, really great apparatus. It's inexpensive, it's easy to use, and it's going to give you a really nice, tasty coffee flavor. So thank you guys all for attending, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Good job.